Greetings and welcome to the channel. You are tuned in to the North Node Oracle. In this reading, we're going to be tapping into Earth energy. And when I say Earth energy, I mean Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We're going to figure out what you need to be aware of right now. What do my earth signs need to be aware of right now? Someone is highly inspired by the way that you move. That could be on the dance floor, or that could be in life. But someone is highly inspired. If that does not apply to you, you could be moving towards some type of inspiration, something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, something that you birthed in your sacral, and now you are bringing it up to your heart and bringing it out into the world here. Someone could be creating something, someone could be recreating themselves, to be honest. Some of you are being viewed as phoenixes, almost as if you went away and came back, and you could be inspiring others right now. What do my earth signs need to be aware of? Now, you could be attracting a lot of attention right now, earth signs, because again, there's something about the way that you move, and that could be on the dance floor, that could be in life, that could be just wherever people see you do your thing here. Another thing that you need to be aware of is, like I said, you could be attracting a lot of attention here. Someone could also be scouting you or looking at some of your talents here. And honestly, you could have ended a cycle with someone, and they're realizing that they held some type of torch for you, and the situation is what's done is done. What do my earth signs need to be aware of? I'm gonna take this Ace of Cups because it kind of pricked itself out onto my finger here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the Seven of Wands because I tried to reshuffle it, but it resurfaced. So being done with this cycle here has again maybe aroused some type of new love interests or some type of emotion, almost as if someone didn't realize what they had until it was gone. Now, what I am seeing here is that you could be a little defensive in regards to this person. Like, how much was it worth? Like, what I'm seeing here with the wands is there could have been some type of uphill battle in regards to this situation. Again, I'm seeing someone locked out of something. You could have someone blocked. But again, there's something that has ended here, and that may have aroused a new interest. And like I'm seeing here, it's like maybe there were many cycles of you walking to the conclusion to decide that it was going to be done. But I'm saying all that to say that this is what you're looking like. It could also be very hard to get to you now, Earth signs, because after you've gone through whatever it is with this person, place, or thing here, you move differently now, and they can't figure you out. It's almost as if every time they see you, you're like walking away from them. And it's not even like you do it intentionally. It could also be that you two are just on very different energetic paths, and now it's time to move on here. Some of you understand the energy of the phoenix, the resurrection after throwing itself on a big, hot, fiery pyre, exploding itself pretty much to be reborn. And some of you, to be completely honest, some of you had to walk through all of these trials and tribulations here, because people always like see the end result and they try to envy you, but they don't understand that in order to get to this, even though it's in its beginnings, because you're getting stronger and stronger with all that work that you've been putting into yourself, Earth signs, you got to go through that first. You also have to be able to walk away in order to release these burdens. So that is what you need to be aware of right now. That's a little bit of how you're being seen right now, Earth signs. It's a little bit about where you've been, why you've been there, how you know, came out on the other end, and why are we here now? So we got cycles here. You are no stranger in ending cycles and resurrecting, because you got 10 and 10 here. You could have, honestly, like this person could have put you in both of these energies, and that's why you had to walk away from this person. Now, why do we want to know about all of this though? What do the Earth signs need to be aware of if this is a person, place, or a situation? Because we know that they did what they needed to do, but what else? We have the Emperor. Seems like someone isn't happy about you. I'm hearing twirling around. I got the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, that expression is that, how dare you? I'm sorry, with these two next to each other, we have all this fire here. It's like you stepped away from something, some type of control, earth signs. Wow, like it seems like either two parts of yourself aren't happy with your decision, meaning you keep going back and forth on why you made the decision to end these cycles in your life, right? One moment you're okay with it and the next you're not. So that is what these two could represent. But they could also represent some type of situations with two people here. It looks like some type of control here. Almost as if some people are slightly amused but offended that you worked hard and you got away from something. This could be person, place, thing. It could be actual people. But the fact is, though, is that you're shining and you walked through the fire. I'm also thinking an initiation here. Almost like these two are the hardships that you had to go through, earth signs, from the masculine and the feminine side, which also allowed you to transform. And it's like you're born again. Your ancestors could be proud. Can we get one more? What do my earth signs need to be aware of? Let's split the deck. Nine of Cups. Luxury, being content, dependent on oneself. Understanding what it's like to crawl on one's knees and scrape them up on the bones at the bottom of the cave of the phoenix. Being reborn, being seen as strong. You can attract haters and lovers, dual sides of self, and be reborn, all for ending cycles on your own, coming out on top, earth signs. And that is what you need to be aware of in this cycle. Well, that is what I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all so much. I hope to talk to you soon.